So this is my Flir One for Android, as it's called. I think I got this, I think it might be 10 years old now, but I don't know. I've had it for a while, and it's, hit and miss. Anyhow, this is my teeny tiny little, it's basically a nuke. It's the smallest nuke I've ever had. The bees are living in a 4-frame nuke right down there, and then on top of them is another 4-frame nuke box, but full of honey. And I've got them wrapped top, bottom, everywhere except for this side right there. Everything's got insulation on it. So if all is well, those bees should be producing heat, and I should be able to see the heat with my thermal camera. So let's take a look. So as usual, let's just see here. Now, see, I can't tell anything from this. There, you can see this heat coming out of well, no, that's actually the reflection of the thing. Yeah, see, it's, I mean, you tell me. Like, this is just that's just that. So let's just, sometimes you need to look at it, something hot, and then look at something. See, it's hard to know, hard to get a good caliber. This thing, the problem with this thing is it constantly automatically calibrates, and what you need is just I want it to manually calibrate to a certain sensitivity and just stop changing what I'm looking at. The whole ground is lit up, right? Then I go over here, and it's not. So stick to this. I just stick to one and let me figure out how the reading is. Now, if I were to guess, this is just a total guess right now, but right here, I might say that's heated up, that's a little bit lit up, and that's where the cluster might be. Like look at that, and now look at this, right? Like, it's not really giving me a great deal of information. Maybe you have to come out here in the nighttime to get a good reading off this stuff, but this is my problem with this Flir One thing. I know people have cameras that seem to just light up and give them perfect readings. I've never had that. You luck into it more than anything. And that's the other thing too. The battery just died, so when I'm out in the cold, it just, like, I've had this thing charging for days, and the battery just dies. Never lasts more than 5 minutes. Yeah, it's supposedly supposed to last 20 minutes or more. It's never done that. I don't think it's ever come close to lasting 20 minutes. Anyhow, hopefully I can do some, I'll see if I can do some post-production tweaking of that thermal image, and maybe if you're watching this, it'll light up and we'll be able to tell where the cluster is. But if I go down here, what I should have done, hold on a sec. Instead of using the thermal imaging camera, I can use this little microphone and hook it up to my cell phone, stick it down the hole, and see if we can hear the bees buzzing. This thing is like $5. I think you can get these in vending machines these days. If I had access to the kind of audio and video technology that's available today, when I was not an adult and didn't have any and had all the time in the world to play around with things, I would have been making movies all over the place with this stuff. This is incredible. Back in my day. Alright, so first I'm going to open up the hole. And this is the microphone, and I'm going to stick it down the hole. So normally you wouldn't want to tap on the hive like that. Any kind of vibrations, they serve to mostly just disturb the bees. But just for science, I tapped on it just so that we could hear what it sounded like if the bees were agitated and awake.